is up, my little sugar buggers? Welcome back to the channel for a brand new episode of the Foremans. So you guys, it is official. Nixon and Marisol are finally living under one roof. This is their brand new casita. If you guys didn't check out the speed build, I highly suggest that you do, because I also put this home over here on the gallery at Gen 2606. This was actually the place that they were originally going to move into, but I just didn't feel like it was that realistic for this big freaking house to be their very first home. I mean, honestly, high ambitions, right? Because it is absolutely stunning, but I really do love like the coziness of this one in particular. And this is also available on the gallery at Gen 2606. So it is a little bit later in the evening. Nixon is trying to get Grayson to go in his high chair, but as you guys can see, he is playing in his brand new cuarto with a little Waffle, who is his new best friend, just kind of hanging out on his bed. Yes, you guys, I did bring Waffle, but I hate to be the bearer of bad news, like extremely bad news. Okay, I'm not ready to tell you because honestly, you guys, I haven't even been able to deal with it myself, but Sprinkles 2.0 has officially passed on to the big dog park in the sky. That is right, folks. Sprinkles is officially deceased and desist, because in the last few episodes, y'all have been telling me how I just need to let her go, and I'm not able to do that. Like, I love Sprinkles so much. She's been such a huge part of the Foremans for like the last 2 seasons, and I guess, you guys, it was just time. And so she's passed. Her parents are passed, because I know they were also living forever, and I think it has to do with the fact that like I have my settings on ultra long or something like that, so we might actually need to like manually adjust everything. And then the second, what are you doing? I just put him in there to give him food. Oh my god, they're already like having some serious miscommunication. Where did she exactly, Nixon? What are you doing? Oh my goodness, Marisol, put him back, would you please? What is she doing? I don't even know anymore. You know what, I'm gonna let her handle it, because apparently, you know, she what the heck, did she just put him through the wall? Are you kidding me? This is like a certain kind of creepy. It's guys' night at the bar. Let's get down and party. Oh my god, the fact that he's actually inviting us to go to the L. He wants us to go to Salvadorada for a drink. I don't even know how that's possible. But we just moved in tonight, so I want to kind of enjoy it with the family. Oh, you're probably wondering who the heck is this strange lady running around the house. This is actually Marisol's Aunt Anna. This is her mother's sister. I don't know if I've ever introduced her to you guys before, but honestly, she has been such a huge part of Marisol's life. She's basically like a second mom, so she wanted to come over and see how we're liking the place. And honestly, you guys, now that we're in it and we're like living it, did he just fart in his pants? He just totally tooted it. Either that or he crapped himself. Now that we're actually living in it, I couldn't imagine us living in a different place. But let's see if Marisol could come over here and feed Grayson. I have asked her to do this like several times. I don't know what is going on. They like have different different ways of doing things. They are never on the right page. And I hate the fact that we had like this litter box so close to the freaking I almost said the kitchen sink, the bathroom sink, but I don't even know where else I can put it. But let's try to call everybody. What the heck is going on? Are you freaking? You know what? I know what's happening here. I know what's happening here. God is testing me, and he wants me to have a heart attack. That's it. It's official. Like, honestly, I can't even imagine another reason. Like, what the heck is the Sims gods are wanting me to have a heart attack? You know what? Grab your own damn clam chowder, because I can't even deal with it. You're tired. I'm tired. Are we sure we're ready for another baby? Because honestly, you guys, I don't think I could do it. I don't know. She's also in her second trimester, by the way. So my goal for the morning after we settle in tonight is to decorate. So I want them to come out and, you know, put decorations on the tree. I want to light the tree. Like, I really want it to be like a family freaking evening of just Christmas goodness. I was really hoping that we would be able to like do all this in the Foreman house, but I'm really happy that we moved out, because I feel like we're going to be able to start kind of settling in our roots. Like, I really do, as hard as it is, I really do need for the kids to start living their own lives. And I think this is going to make a lot more sense if we kind of like, you know, start actually getting our feet wet, because if it was up to me, I would just pack my crap and move back into my house and like have the whole family like living there, you know, but it's just not possible. I mean, we really do need to start living our own lives. And of course, Waffle over here is guys thinking how delicious this clam chowder looks, but unfortunately for you, Waffle Senor, you can't have any of that clam chowder. And I didn't show you guys, but I also ended up confiscating our old photos from Marisol's house. So here it is, the love of our lives. I think it's so cute, but I meant, oh, our lives. I get it because Grayson, and I was like, who? Bish, do you have a twin? I get it now. I'm the one who named that photo. Oh my goodness. And then I also have another one here, and it says my future husband, which is crazy. Super crazy, because when I named this photo my future husband, I had not really solidified the storyline or anything quite like that as to what Nixon and Marisol's future held. So for the fact that that actually came into fruition is quite freaking creepy. So, oh my god, these poo-poo pellets are going to be a serious freaking problem. Like, I'm going to have a heart attack. I can't. So we need to get Grayson to bed because he's getting really, really, really sleepy. Nixon is going to do the honors. Let's have him. Can we read to toddler? Can we like read him to sleep? Because I feel like Grayson is definitely one of those kids who always wants a nighttime story. Now, we're not going to be able to do it every single night, mind you, but I definitely want to like kind of have some sort of like family tradition. And if you guys noticed, his hair is starting to get really long. He's losing like that. He's losing that toddler downy. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, I don't think I'm going to be able to read him a book, unfortunately, but maybe we can tuck him in instead just for tonight. Oh, he's a little scared. He's a little afraid because this is his new bed and he hasn't slept here before, but look at him go. He's the cutest. I love Grayson a whole bunch. So I'm going to turn off all the lights and I'm going to leave on this one right here as a little night light. Can we give him a kiss? I want to give him a schmooch. Let's tuck him in again. Like, you know what? Just make sure. Nixon, he's so freaking overprotective. All right, well, Marisol, I turned off all the lights. I'm so stupid. Okay, let's try this one more time. Turn on all the lights and then turn off this room. Wait, turn off, Jennifer. You need to learn how to read, girlfriend, because this is starting to become an issue. There we go. Okay. I wanted Nixon and Marisol to spend a moment together. I think Aunt Anna needs to take a hike, if I'm being honest, because she's totally overstayed her welcome. This wall looks a little freaking plain, if you ask me, but I wanted them to go outside for a little bit and kind of play in the snow. I really want to play with Grayson, but at the same time, I want to get out here because it looks so inviting and, like, seriously, so much freaking fun. So maybe we can come out here and have them build a little snowman together. Let's see what we could do. Build a snow pal. We could even do it with Grayson. Now that I'm thinking about it, maybe we shouldn't do it because I feel kind of bad. You know what? Let me see. What time does Nixon go to work? Because we don't have a lot of money. I want to save up just a few more simoleons so that we're actually able to have the wedding. And you guys are saying about throwing the wedding in the backyard of Peace and June's house. That's actually a really good idea, by the way. And then maybe we'll just do like the baby shower here so we can kind of like, you know what I mean? So I think that's what we're going to do. Let me go ahead and start scheduling the wedding because I think Marisol's due date. Let's set her due date. When should she have the baby? I want to do maybe like a spring baby because that would kind of make sense. So let's make Marisol's due date. This is the day that I'm actually going to have her go into labor for real, for real. We're going to make it Monday, the second day is spring. Let's do add a holiday and we're gonna literally say due date because why not, you know what I mean? I'm trying to get my money's worth here. Due date and then a decoration theme. We don't have to worry about that. Is there anything cute that kind of like would pertain to babies? Maybe this kind of sort of seems like something that might actually work. I don't know. A birthday, let's just do that. And then let me see what else we could do. Attend holiday ceremony. There's really not much maybe in terms of the due date. So I'm just going to leave it as it is, like with no tradition. So that's just literally going to be our due date. And then I think what we're going to do for the we've got Christmas tomorrow. I was thinking we could do maybe the wedding. Is that too soon? A winter wedding? Oh god, that's uncomfortable. I kind of don't know what to do, if I should do like a spring wedding or not. I kind of want to like skip through all these days. You know, I'll have to like sit on that for a second because I haven't really thought that through too much. Let me see what time Nixon has to go to work. He actually works in 2 days, so he has a little bit of time to settle in. He also wants to be friendly with Marisol and have a snowball fight and make a friend. So I think what we're gonna do is we are going to fast fast forward to the mañana and probably bake up some delicious cookies, take Grayson, and go meet our brand new neighbors. Seriously, you guys, we just fell asleep, and of course Grayson is freaking out because he's totally not used to the new surroundings. Poor little dude. Even he is waking up Nixon, so he's waking up the entire family at this point. And honestly, I don't know what the heck Waffle is doing, but he's cracked out on the counter right now, and all of this chaos I honestly can't even deal. So I'm gonna have Nixon let Marisol go back to sleep, and we are going to try, and I don't know if we can read Grayson to sleep. I think we tried that yesterday, but for whatever reason, like, we weren't able to get to our little bookshelf. So I'm actually gonna put the bookshelf in the nursery so that we're able to access it. And I think I'm gonna change this to white. I just wanted to show you guys because I thought it was seriously so stinking cute that he would just wake up in the middle of the night. It's just so freaking realistic. So hopefully we can get him to go back to sleep. It looks like actually Marisol is the one doing it. Oh, sweet baby. So Marisol is breaking it down in the kitchen, and she is making some of her infamous bread pudding. One thing Nixon has always loved about this woman is she can throw it down better than Mama June herself. No, I'm just kidding. He seriously is a sucker for a girl that can cook, and Marisol is absolutely no exception. She can seriously make almost anything, you guys. Like, she is really freaking good at cooking. She actually enjoys it. However, I wouldn't say she really enjoys it as much as June does, to be honest, but it's definitely something she likes to do every now and again. So I'm actually having her make the bread pudding for our neighbors, which we haven't really seen, and I can't wait for you guys to actually see this family. You've seen them a ton, by the way, in like different types of like reviews and mods and all that kind of fun stuff, but they do have a little bit of a backstory, and they are also just a little bit older than Marisol and Nixon themselves. So the bread pudding came out a little poor because it is like her first time ever making it, and we're feeling a little chilly this morning, so let's have her go over here and warm herself up. Now I can turn on the thermostat, but like I said, every freaking time that I'm even, oh, hold on a second, Gabriel Gillis, let's go to the city and take in a show. Are you in? Oh my god, I go Jesus. Okay, I'm sorry if that was like a little much, but okay, Gabriel Gillis is the father of our sister. It's disgusting. I can't even talk about it. I don't even want to talk about it. Okay. Okay, Jen, just stop freaking out. Okay, so Gabriel Gillis got her mother pregnant. Yeah, that's right. Her actual biological mother, which I will show you guys how that whole thing went down. So this is her biological mother. Her mother's name is Jody Bew. She was actually a part of Munchkin Moms, which means Juniper, who was also a part of Munchkin Moms in her earlier year, knew Jody very well. Actually witnessed Marisol basically growing up. We go way back with Marisol. Nixon and Marisol have basically grown up together. It's crazy how long they've known each other. Anyway, Jody ended up hooking up with Gabriel Gillis. He was, I want to say, 18 when it happened, right? He was 18 when it happened, and they ended up getting pregnant and giving birth to Brienne. So Brienne does not live with Gabriel. Brienne does not live with Jody. I do believe Brienne was placed up for adoption, just because the pregnancy was so, confrontational, I suppose. And it looks like Gabriel, who's hitting us up to go take in a show at the city, is actually married to Shayna. I don't know how to say her name, but I'm gonna give her a makeover because this is very interesting stuff. And this is actually Grayson's dad, his biological father, and his name is Di. So our new neighbors are the Los Campos. Here is Laura, and I believe her husband and their 2 kids. Wait, who's this? I think this actually is her husband. Okay, her husband is Santiago Los Campos, and I'm totally loving his outerwear. It is absolutely gorgeous. So if you guys don't know the history behind the Los Campos family, go on the gallery at Gen2606, search them up, read their little backstory, and then you guys will find out. I also do believe I have I'm not 100% sure on this, but I do believe I have like a creative sim on the family. You guys, there is definitely some tea. And here is the other little casita I did create, the one that I showed you guys that was across the street. This is our house. This is the house. I'm looking at it and I'm like, oh my god, what was I tripping over? Because it's actually really freaking cute. Oh, Jen. I don't know, you guys, but here is the littlest one of the family. This is little Gabriela Los Campos. I kind of want Grayson, if he can, to come over here and share the love and introduce himself to her. That is seriously the cutest thing. And they also have a dog, and I do believe they have an older child who I assume is actually at school right now. So Nixon's gonna come over here. He's gonna introduce himself to it's Santiago, and then Lars is their little boy's name. He's super duper adorable. And look at Grayson trying to chase Gabriella outside. I'm gonna have Marisol go and put the bread pudding on the counter. I kind of wish like somebody was able to make a pot of coffee. I'm gonna actually have her brew the coffee. Hopefully we don't get kicked out, because that would be really terrible. But I'm gonna see if I can put one on. And I don't know what these two are doing. They're like playing a little game of tag. Did he end up getting to know her? Because I really want him to. He did. Yay! Oh, that's so sweet. Can we do anything else other than just share the love? Let's have him go and babble with Gabriella a little bit. He is seriously the cutest. I really love him so much, and I don't know why. Like, the moment I saw this little boy, I knew, you know? You just know when you know. And he is seriously the cutest little guy. Look at him. I love his outfits, too. Like, you definitely can give Nixon some serious street cred for that, because he's the one that dresses him every freaking morning. He is so cute. I love that they now have like little, you know, little friends with each other. I think that is super duper cute. And we are waiting for the coffee to be brewed. Oh no, we already had some. So can I? No. Okay. Well, let's have everybody grab a serving of the bread pudding, because Marisol worked extremely freaking hard on this. And then after we get to know them a little bit more, I'm kind of hoping we can also introduce ourselves to Lars. But once we get to know them a little bit more, what I'm going to do is probably go back home and kind of like decorate the place a little bit. Ooh, we have a little bit of sun showing through right now. It is super duper gorgeous. Oh my goodness gracious. Who else is kind of walking around town? We've got just some basic, Deontay Gillis, which I'm assuming is actually Gabriel Gillis's dad. Oh my God. Okay, Deontay, I see you. And then Bella Goth is running out here in her little freaking hoochie walla walla outfit. I'm surprised she's not like freezing a nip off or something. But anyways, let's go back and see if who else we can find. We've got oh, okay, here's somebody kind of interesting. I don't know who the heck this chick is, but if you guys remember Penny, this is actually one of her daughters. Oh, you were telling me how I should age her. I should age them up and, you know, make them really good, one of them really good friends with Hawthorne, and then the other one should be like a snooty patootie. So this one is Antoinette. She's more, you know, into like comic books and art, and she's very like smart and as an individual, like she's super sweet and down to earth. And then her sisters are like a freaking snob, like complete polar opposites. I don't remember if they're twins or not, but I don't feel like they are, because they look very different. But anyways, this is Antoinette, and I would imagine her being like extremely good friends with Hawthorne for whatever reason. They seem like they've got a lot in common. But this is actually a really cute little family. I can totally see us coming over and doing like little barbecues together. And here is Lars. He's grabbing himself a cup of coffee. What? I didn't even know kids could drink coffee, but I guess he's a little wise beyond his years. But Marisol is starting to feel a little crampy. Oh no, he's just cleaning up. He's such a good kid. But she's feeling a little crampy. She kind of wants to go back home and decorate. So maybe what we'll do is we'll just make sure that we've done all of our introductions to everyone. And then we're also going to share the big news. Oh my goodness! I think Laura's pregnant, you guys, which would be amazing. Our neighbors are going to end up having babies while we're having babies, but I don't think she has any idea that she's actually pregnant yet. Oh, I could see them becoming really good friends. She's actually a young adult, and then I think Santiago is also a young adult too, but they just seem like significantly older than each other. But I can definitely see them becoming really good friends. So just a little spoiler, Santiago is totally living a double life, and that is all that I'm gonna say. And look at little Nixon and Grayson. So I really want to like get home really quick. Oh, so sweet. I want to get home really fast so that we can decorate the house, because I'm super duper excited. She's like, anytime you want to come over, you want to hang out, let me know. Maybe we should do dinner sometime. That's fantastic. She's even offered for us to host the baby shower here just because her home has a little more space. I think we're really going to get along with our neighbors just fine. I love them already. So I really wanted Grayson to decorate with us, but it looks like he is going down for a little bit of a nap. So what I'm going to do is have Marisol and Nixon decorate the tree together if they can. So let's decorate with a garland. I kind of want to make this a very like makeshift kind of Christmas tree. Like obviously like these decorations could have been easily made at home sort of a thing. So let's do popcorn and cranberries with Nixon. And we just also received our bills today. I'm super duper nervous as to what those are going to look like because I can imagine they're going to be very, very expensive. We also have a little winter holiday music going on. And look at these two decorating the Christmas tree in their brand new home. It's beautiful. I love it. I can't wait to see what this tree is going to look like. I'm so impatient. They are taking too damn long. Guys, I think the whole tree decoration system in my game is currently broken. I don't know what's going on, but none of it is working. I even took the tree outside. It's still not working. And look at Pace, how cute. He's trying to have us go out. I feel like he's definitely missing us right now. But I wanted Nixon to go and rummage for some decorations just so we have a few things to place around. And I don't know if he found anything or he didn't. I actually feel like my whole decorating system in general just might be a little busted right now. So I'm gonna try to put some lights on our house. Let's do, ooh, these are really pretty. I kind of want to do like these ones right here. These ones are super duper cute. So let's try that just to see if it works. Oh, at least we have some lights outside our home. I think I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this episode here. Look at her. She's, oh, that's the sweetest. You see your man breaking it down to some winter holiday music, and of course you get to compliment him. I love them already. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you all had fun hanging out with me here today, and if you did, you know what to do, boo. Don't forget to go ahead and comment, rate, and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below where the sun does not shine, and I will see you all next time. Bye, guys.